Good morning, Rocketeers. Welcome to Unit 3, SEL Week 6, Day 4. Day 4. Share out. Are there any challenges you have tried this year that were new for you? How did you feel before you gave it a try? How did you feel after?
Objective. I can persist and show grit by taking a risk and trying something new, even if it is challenging, Rocketeers.
Don't get stuck in discouragement. Sometimes we face a challenge and we all can think about is how we can't do it. This is hard. I can't do it. I better quit. I'm not smart enough. This happened last year and now I'm going to fail again. Stuck in discouragement.
Start thinking about what you can do. How can you think positive thoughts about yourself? Remember your strengths and your talents. I solved a tough problem yesterday, so let me give this a try. I am able to complete my work faster today than I did before. I can grow my brain. Today is a new day. Let me give this another try. Get unstuck, Rocketeers. I always tell you that. I always say you can grow your brain. And just because you started off a bad day, that does not mean you can turn it on and make it a good day, okay?
Practice. Now, Rocketeers, this is the time you're going to take some time and you're going to practice. This is what you're going to practice. Go ahead and think of something positive. What is something positive? What is a positive thought you can think when you are getting stuck and feel like quitting? What can you say to a classmate who looks like they want to quit? Get unstuck.
Comment down below, Rocketeers. Now, we're going to review the yellow zone. Now, with the yellow zone, it means proceed with caution and slow down. This week in the story, Lou was in the yellow zone at first. How could we tell she was in the yellow zone? Well, I'm going to tell you, Rocketeers, how we can tell. Lou may feel frustrated, worried, anxious, and nervous. If someone has these three feelings, that means they're in the yellow zone. Now, experience actions in this zone. Those are actions that happen to be in that zone, which is Lou's heart may have been beating quickly. She may have felt discouraged and like she wanted to cry or run away from her friends. Another one can be sweaty hands. I know I get sweaty hands when I get really nervous. Now, I want you to act it out with your body language. Show how you look in the yellow zone. That's your challenge today. Show me a video on what your body looks like.
Or a picture.
On what your body looks like when it's on the yellow zone.
Apply your strategies. Let's think about Lou and her experience in the story. She was feeling worried, nervous, and frustrated. What are some strategies you would tell her to try since she is likely in the yellow zone? What could her friends do to support her? Belly breathing? Welcome to the calm corner.
In closing, today, let's pay attention to our feelings and remind ourselves that feelings change like the weather. We can help ourselves get unstuck from discouragement by remembering times we have made ourselves proud and put some grit in it. If I practice and try again, I can get this better. Remember, practice makes perfect, Rocketeers. Don't get stuck.
Share out. Now, Rocketeers, this is the time we are going to share out. How did Lou show persistence? Go ahead and comment down below.
Objective. I can persist and show grit by taking a risk and trying something new, even if it's challenging. Rocketeers, your mission today is to do something challenging, something that you have never done and you want to try new. Maybe it can be gardening, riding a bike, using a scooter, making some arts and craft, painting, I don't know. You know what's best for you and what you haven't done.
Grit today, great tomorrow. Someday you will begin a job and you will need grit when you face a challenge at work. The grit you show today will help you tomorrow.
Now, that means grit means either being a teacher, a veterinarian, a construction worker, an engineer, or being another Barack Obama. You get to choose where you.
And also, Miss Stacy, one of our core values is being persistent. And I believe that the previous slide said we have to be persistent. So in order for us to be successful, we cannot give up and be persistent. That's showing grit.
Of course, Miss Lovato.
Thank you. It's okay, Miss Lovato, go ahead.
What challenges did you face at home? I don't know how to do this. How do I solve this problem?
Where did you have a challenge? Did you have a challenge on Gigi? Did you have a challenge on CERN? Did you have a challenge drawing? Maybe you couldn't do today's video. Or did you have a challenge with today's SEL lesson? What did you do to fix it? What did you do to solve your problem? Comment down below, Rocketeers.
Reframe your thinking. Challenges means opportunities. When you face a problem, you have the opportunity to own it and solve it. Taking responsibility and showing grit can make you feel proud. So when you feel like overwhelmed in your challenge and you feel so angry and like you can't do it no more, go ahead and stop, cool off, and put some grit on it. Then, in that case, we then feel proud after we've gone through that challenge. And not only do you feel happy with yourself, but the people around you are proud of you for accomplishing what you thought you weren't able to accomplish.
Zones of regulation, connection. Okay, even when facing a challenge, you can stay in the green zone rather than moving into the blue, yellow, or red zones. Right now, when you face a challenge, which zone do you usually enter in? Now, take a look below, Rocketeers. I have two charts for you that you can use. I have the inside out one and I have the teacher one. Now, the inside out one, we're going to start with blue, which is Miss Gomez. Miss Gomez, when you are feeling blue, can you share out what feelings you might be feeling?
You can feel sick, sad, tired, bored, or moving slowly, so sluggish.
Ooh. And then we have the green one, the most exciting one, the one where you feel happy.
That's me. Okay, so this means you're happy all the time. You stay calm. You're in your Zen mode. You're good to go, ready for the day. I'm focused, and you're ready to learn. So let's get it going for the day. Then we move it on to Miss Daisy.
Now mine is the yellow zone, the one we talked about, Rocketeers. Who can remind me what is the yellow zone? Oh, that's right. I'm kind of like this little dude over here from Inside Out, scared. I feel really, really scared. I might not look like it, but I'm scared. With all these things going on in the world, I'm scared. And there's times where during this learning distance where I feel frustrated because I can't see you. And I get frustrated. And then I get worried. And then I get silly and I like to wiggle things out. And then I get anxious. And then I get excited. It's a whole bunch of roller coasters when you're in the yellow. Sometimes you don't even know what you're feeling, but you're feeling it. Now we have the one where it's okay to be mad, but it's not okay to be, Miss Lovato.
It's not okay to be mean. Okay, so with that being said, Rocketeers, when we're in the red zone, that's when we feel mad, angry, frustrated. We yell. Sometimes we hit things. We can't control our emotions, and we need time and space. Okay, so it's okay to feel all these feelings, but it's how we react to them and how we use our words to solve our problems and to make things better. It's okay to feel these things again, but never to be mean. We've learned that previously in our SEL lessons before. So I like to use the smell the flowers, blow out the candles technique. What do you guys like to use to calm yourselves down?
The mountain.
Oh, the mountain.
And then you calm down. Okay, let's see.
So, Miss Erica, can you go ahead and review the green zone for us?
How do you know when you are in the green zone? You may feel happy, calm, mindful, focused, ready to learn, and some experiences or actions in this zone may be you are calm and your body is under control. You feel mindful of yourself and others. Your heart is beating normally, not too fast. You are able to listen to others. You are present, not thinking about the past or the future, but right now, what you are doing.
I wonder what book we read during SEL that talked about the present and the future and the past. Huh, I wonder who remembers. Comment down below.
And act it out. With your body language, show how you look in the green zone. That's your challenge.
Miss
I
Lovato, how
want
do you think in the
you
green zone?
to draw a picture or send a picture of what it looks like to be in the green zone.
Miss Lovato, what do you look like when you're in the green zone? Show me. Pose.
Ooh, yes. She was fast. She knew what her green zones was.
This week's big questions. What can you do to calm down if you feel frustrated and discouraged? Yellow zone. What lessons can you learn from Lou about trying new things and taking risks? What positive thoughts can you think to help you get unstuck from discouragement? What would you be able to do if you stayed in the green zone when you faced a challenge? Now, when you think about yellow zone, think about Miss Pulido and, Miss Daisy. And when you think about what other zone was it, the green zone, think about Miss Pulido, okay? So I want you to use your I statement. I felt discouraged when, but this is when you say you did something positive. Then you did something new. This is a good lesson for you, Rocketeers, and lots of new challenges this week that we want you to try. So comment and post a picture below.
Now, Rocketeers, with that being said, we don't have school on Friday. And guess what? You did 2 lessons right now of SEL, and you didn't even know. Huh, you didn't even know. But we just went over the 2 lessons for Thursday and Friday. Now, I hope you guys have a very restful Friday and enjoy your time off. With that
3-day weekend.
I know.
Weekend.
With that being said, bye, Rocketeers.
Bye, Rocketeers.
Bye.